Cancer, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here. Just before we get into this reading, please feel free to investigate my email in. No, not pre the reading. Wait till you've watched the video, okay? I got a bit ahead of myself, all right? Okay, if you like this video once you've watched it, or any other video I put up, please feel free to pay attention to the email in the description box below. Drop me a line and I will send you all the information on the personal reading. Okay? If you can't see it, just click that more button. All right. We got there at the end, don't worry. So, what's going on for my Cancerian friends? Going on for my Cancerian friends. You have Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords. Oh, there's a few barriers here to overcome. Four of Wands. There's a reduction in stress here, and I'm kind of getting making the best of it. I'm getting quite a positive outcome with this Four of Wands. It does involve relocation. Okay, this is all kind of divinely timed. So there is the need to, if you do feel like you're controlling everything, think again. Okay. I'm picking up here a refinement of communication, because in the past, some of it was a bit abrupt. It was very defensive. You may have blocked a person, they may have blocked you, but there was a lot of drama. Okay. I'm getting that a lot of you are, it's like changing places. Whether this is in a career or whether this is because of a relationship, but I'm getting, it's all about the timing. Wait until the right time, or what you feel is the right time. But with this, I'm getting here, somebody's going to pretty much approach you very fast with a very lucrative offer of some kind. All right. It will take you by surprise. The question is, how are you going to react to this? The challenge is the lovers making choices, making constructive compromises. So you may be married, you may be in another relationship, they may be married, they might be in another relationship. But with the lovers here, it's kind of something that didn't work out last time because of wrong timing. The feelings were all wrong. There was a lot of uncertainty, maybe with this person. Nobody really committed. You were kind of dancing around each other, waiting for each other to move. This energy now with this Knight of Swords is somebody sure as hell knows what they want, and they're going for it. This is kind of like no fear. Bang, in. Let's do it. If we're going to do it, let's do it. You might well be dealing with the Gemini energy. Okay. Very strong. Yeah. What you won't see coming. Five of Cups. Wow. The Five of Cups to me is some kind of avoidance. Whether it's avoiding your feelings, them avoiding theirs, avoiding the truth about the situation. It's all about hope. What I'm getting is here for, for some of you, that you're hoping that the situation will be very, very different this time. But it would seem here there's some issues that need to be readdressed. The Five of Cups also instigates a loss of some kind. But this I'm getting, seeing the bigger picture. Wow. There's the case here of some of you have had a lot of wishful thinking. You've been in, I don't know, whatever your situation that you've not been happy with, okay, and you've wished for change in your life. The universe is bringing you change, and it kind of solves one problem but creates another. And the problem it's created is you having to give up, I don't know, friends, being around family in the physical sense more, because there's travel here, there's relocation. Now, if this is about work and it's abroad, you can't visit your friends for your family for Sunday dinner every Sunday, or it's a break of routine. So in that sense, it's lost. Not necessarily a major loss, but a loss nonetheless. So there's a lot of compromises here, and there's a lot has to be thought out against what you're losing against what you're gaining. You're certainly in your power. You're not making, or despite your feelings, all right, you're standing your ground. Right. There's an emotional decision here. You do have a yearning to be somewhere else because you find your present situation too challenging. Okay, and you are, well, fairly adamant that in the future you do want things to change. Or somebody wants to say something to you. They're full of confidence. Mm. From your point of view, that magician is having the confidence to follow through. I'm getting this energy of like either you're calling somebody's bluff or they're calling yours, because there's this energy around you. Time's run out. It's either a kind of a now or never energy. There's a major decision between you, the judgment card. Now, this is karma. Decisions made now will have repercussions. Well, all decisions have repercussions, big and small, good and bad. But this is a major one. Like I say, there's like a second chance here. The universe is granting you a second chance. Are you prepared to follow through what you started? That's the question. This decision is going to raise a few eyebrows, that's for sure. I'm kind of getting here that there's a planning stage going on and then waiting for a right time to act. Then once that action's taken, it's there's only one way to go, and that's forward. Wow. It does pose a problem. You've got to rely on your own integrity, your own judgment. I'm getting here that the person you're dealing with, or your energy is, there's somebody else involved, a situation involved that can't be easily broken. So it's going to produce a very kind of restrictive situation, at least to begin with. So despite your hopes and fears and everything else, avoiding the truth probably won't do you any good. It'd probably make you, or making the decision for the wrong reasons. That's what I'm getting. So I'm getting here, there's going to be some restrictions of some kind. And this could be anything from immigration restrictions. It's like me, if I want to go live in France or in Europe, because the UK has come out of Europe, okay, I can't just go live there anymore. I'm bound by this 90-day rule. Okay, after 90 days, I have to return to the UK, and I can only do that two times per year. Yeah, I can, and it's all about applying for visas and to extend. I'm getting a bit of that here actually for a couple of you, but that's what this this restriction can be anything. Excuse me. It could be, that the person you're dealing with, or there's a marriage, there's divorce, there's travel to sort out. It's pretty restrictive to start with. Okay, Leo energy. Oh, going into the reading. Strength and courage. Willpower. Yeah, it's finish what you start. Are you prepared to finish what you start? Not just to you. I'm not just talking. I'm not just talking to you, my Cancerian friends. I'm talking to everybody who's watching this video, cross watchers. Because going out of the reading, there's this letting go energy. This Queen of Swords is all about finding solutions, but it's it's a situation where it's based on truth, and the Queen of Swords, despite her feelings, she is a very independent lady. And also, this indicates you being in control of your emotions and only going forward with this if you deem it's logical. That's what I'm getting. It's a big decision. It will have repercussions, both good and bad. Not all bad. Karma's not vindictive, okay? If anybody thinks here karma's vindictive, it's totally independent. It's not driven by emotions or opinions. It just is, Even in science, scientists will tell you that for every action, there's a reaction of some kind. That's that karma card. For every decision you make, there's a consequence, good and bad. It's up to you to weigh up the percentage of that good and bad. Au revoir.